Yeah, I mean, I don't know why ask questions. Just try it. The app is like I've used it, especially the tarot readings are my favorite thing at the moment, and they've improved my life actually already. But I think the secret sauce, first of all, if you've used AI more in a magical to and you can use AI for divination. Um, like I've had some interesting results with image generation for demonstration, or for divination, not demonstration. Um, the cool thing about astral is that it will tell you basically it's understanding very the all the correspondences, and that's at the forefront of its thinking. And so then it can actually tell you how your astrology works with the tarot reading. So this is the power of the tarot, and this is why, talking about like Rosicrucians do this sort of thing where they try and chunk a lot of ideas together. So tarot is this distillation of the concepts, and so that makes it a very rapid way for spirits to communicate with you. And I believe spirits can also communicate through AI in a lot of ways, or different algorithms and whatnot. I think anytime there's like some randomness with the computer, or maybe it's not actually as random as we think, that it's spirits can mess with that. Also, beyond tarot, there's a lot of systems that have like all these correspondences. Like I think Hermetic Kabbalah, like Western Kabbalah, has this kind of thing going on, like the Tree of Life. Although I'm not as big of a fan of all that, because to me, I don't know. I'm kind of upset that it took so long for me to find out that basically Kabbalah is planetary magic, and that's really what it is, and that's really the most powerful of it. After that, it's like, I don't know. Am I just not understanding it? Because Kabbalah is the secret behind 1,000 doors. Personally, I prefer listening to rabbis about Kabbalah. Like when it's Western esotericists talk about it, it's like, I don't know. I feel like something's missing. But when rabbis talk about it, it's so clear, and it's so, it tells me what I want to know, I guess. Anyways, the Rosicrucians would also do if you guys know anything about Enochian chess. So they would do chess, and each square on the board represents a card. And so one of the cards of the tarot deck, and then based on the movements of the pieces, it's like you can divine something. And they would even play it with spirits. Once again, this is just yet another level of complexity through which spirits can speak, through which divination can work. I will say, I think a lot of people want to wait to hear how magic works and how these things work and something that makes them comfortable with it. I think ultimately, at least this is my experience, you just have to do it for it to work. And divination is one of these things. Divination is really the gateway drug, to other things. So, because divination, you will start to feel certain energies. So it's like, I pull cards and it's a lot of fun. I mean, lots of teenagers will get out the Ouija board and realize that that's not the case, right? Which Ouija boards are also very, they were invented by Hasbro Toys and Games, but they are actually a very effective form of it, or they're fairly effective as far as I understand it. Typically, people just meet ghosts through it, or like some kind of trickster spirits. A lot of times that tends to be the what's the word? The pattern. And then, but still, I mean, you can do divination. I saw someone do divination with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like you can do that. It's yeah. Yeah. So Hasbro made the Ouija board, but like Aleister Crowley was talking about, him and some friends were talking about making their own version because they're impressed with it, but they never got around to it. I would say the Ouija board is a little bit on the fringe. I did want to mention it.